Hello folks and welcome back to At the Gates. We are progressing well. We are preparing to possibly start attacking the Romans. Specifically because last time, the Eastern Roman Empire now sort of went down a bit. You don't like us a little bit too much and I can't remember why. But hey, we will figure it out in due course. We're finally generating some food, we're generating some resources as well. Let's go. Finish. Move on. See what we can do. I learned Baker Upgrade 2. It's important because the Baker Upgrade 2 requires stone blocks, of which I've got plenty. Baker Upgrade 2 is working. Yep. And we're now generating 2 months of food. So we're generating a month of food every 2 weeks, basically. Every half month we're generating a month of food. Right, you are still exploring over here, nice and calm. Please do so. Tell him it is idle. Right, you're the hewer. So we now got boards incoming by the bucket load. Incredibly, we got plenty of boards incoming. Iron production is still doing okay. Tool production is going through the roof. Steel production's alright and long. A lot of our food production is coming from cow consumption. So, if I disable that, that's irrelevant because it's not actually relevant. It's not part of the. It's actually the butchers doing it. So, you don't want to be agriculture, and you don't want to be, and you want to be settled. So I guess you're going to become a shepherd. Studying profession. Does shepherd have an upgrade? No, we cannot upgrade shepherds, unfortunately. It is a shame. Vellum makers, meat smokers, fishmongers, glass blowers, hewers, couturiers, sculptors, kiln masters, scholars, catapulters. Knights, knight upgrades, men-at-arms upgrades. I think we're going to do that, definitely. Especially if we want our men-at-arms to be fighting versus Rome. Right, how are you doing? I know what that is. Before we carry on. Right. Well, still busy, okay. Fair enough. We're all still busy, look at those numbers. Man-at-Arms upgrade 1, Man-at-Arms upgrade 2. Can you not be upgraded? Cost free. Upon reaching level 10, a clan receives 1 free upgrade. Yoink. Have you identified that as flax? Don't really particularly care about flax, because you are a gatherer rather than a reaper. I know what that is. Can you go over here? Is that over there? You are doing okay. So my clan power for the clan at the moment that will require the 15 steel weapons, which means once shepherding is done, I want to switch over Rook to being steel weapon production. So we can be steel smiths and so forth, etc., etc. That's going to be very useful. Field of flax. Oh, we're going to abandon this. We're going to abandon that. We're going to abandon this as well. We're going to abandon both of these. Clans are idle. Right, so let's go. So if you can move into a better position, we'll move into a better position. That's kind of the whole idea, right? Clans are idle. That is flax. Oh, well done. Lots of sheep. Find out what these are then. If I manage to get them to abandon properly, which I am going to get them to abandon properly, yes. How's that fight worked out for you? I think we win. Yeah, we win. In which case I want you to go over there and identify what that is. There, identify what that is. Right, you lot are awake. Well done. You are happy. You're contented. You're still captured, however. Can we stop them from being... Like, if you want... You are loggers, right? So... Let's take you back to the camp. We're going to take you back all the way up back to camp. Because, frankly... you are a farmer. You can just stick you on wheat again, can't we? Or go down there into berries. And fruit. Is it caravan? Want to buy anything off you, really? I can buy war horses. I'll definitely buy the war horses, actually. It's extremely super expensive, but I don't care. You like war horses. I can buy wheat, because I would need wheat for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but wheat purchasing is an option. I'll buy steel weapons and steel tools. I'm going to be making weapons soon enough. Sell incredible amounts of timber. Oops, it's a little bit too much there. Fine. Incredible amounts of cloth we've got to sell. Might refine. Study a profession. We did men-at-arms level 2. So, and Lancer, knights require an ennobling and 20 war horses, which means you can make 1 knight. Which means I need my horse trainers to be ready. So I am going to be working on making horse trainers a turn. Good. Lancer idle. Right, you are down there. More than steel armor upgrades. Oh, I guess we could. Let me just make you better in every capacity. You now have the strength of 190, so you can start slowly making your way into Roman territories and see what you two can come up with. Finish the turn. See if you can stomp our way to victory. Clans are idle. All the way over there, are we? Well, oh, you're an explorer, aren't you? Yes, sorry, you're not a surveyor. Apologies. You're not a surveyor. Horse trainers, meat cutters, butchery, vela makers, parchment makers. What else would I want, really? Steel's toolsmiths. Yeah, that'll do. Get steel's tools up running. Clans are idle. You are finding out what that is. Please. Right. You can enter the encampment. Are you still there registered as captured? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can I stop you from being captured? Is there any way to stop you from being captured at all? There doesn't seem to be, which is unfortunate. Make you into miner. Clans are idle. Make you into miner or something. Oops, my phone. Hang on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Where were we? Yes, you were trying to move somewhere where you can actually survive for the winter. Is that cold? That's not actually cold yet. Oh, it's too hot. That's why we've scorched. Right, you can move over there for the time being. Finish the turn. It's too hot. That's the problem there. Down there to the south is too hot. Right, you can go over there. Steel toolsmithing, steel weaponsmithing. Plans are idle. Keep moving forward. You are gonna stay there for a turn. Tab. Finish turn. Good. Okie dokie. New clan has joined. Curious and Gentle. Gentle means hopefully you'll never ever feud or never brawl. You like being civilian professions. Curious. So training clan. We left to serve. Do you? You're greedy but loyal. Well, you've got... You're peaceful and you... Answers. We can remove... How much parchment have you actually got? Plenty. We can got plenty of parchment. We can just remove that. Yeah, that's gone. Let's see what we do here. Butcher increases. Right. If we're training you, what could we train you as? We've already got a shepherd, right? You are our shepherds. You are our shepherds. How's that done to the numbers? Better. You can go ahead and become our horse trainers. For a while. Let's go ahead and do that. Become horse trainers for a bit. Fans are idle. Okay, so hang on. This is one of. Okay, I guess you find out there's a horse as well done. What are these? An army of 2, 76. We have an army of almost 300 power. Which means you lot can just attack there if you so wished. Declare war against the Romans. That is an option. You are doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay. The temperature's cooled down a little bit. Good. Keep moving, keep exploring. Is that the edge of the map? That might be the edge of the map. Ah, okay. That might be the edge of the map. Well, we're right at the middle of the map there. There may be some stuff on this end. The new world, maybe. Who knows? What are the Franks doing? They aren't. Honestly, that's what you found. The Franks aren't. Crocus the Amani. Ooh, don't like us very much. I think I'm just researching stuff. Silly things here and there, just anything that we can, right? Catapulters. They reduce dug-in armies. They reduce the supply of dug-in armies. We're going to research that. It's not going to happen, but there. Oh yeah, we're not actually at war with the Romans, are we? We're just going to wander around and see what we can come across. Just wander around and see what happens. Yeah, edge of the map. Fair enough. Fair enough, edge of the map. Caravan has arrived. Don't really care. I'm really honest, I generally don't really care about this. You can sell some sheep for some money. Sell 10 sheep for 60. Technically that lowers my cloth production, doesn't it? I've actually got cloth production. It lowers my vellum production technically, I think, but in the long scheme of things, who genuinely cares? Okay, how much further south can we go? Quite a bit, so see how far we can get south. There's a proper deserts down there. Grapes. You can forage for those grapes. I've allowed you to forage for those grapes. We're not going to let them become into food. We're going to storing some grapes. Thank you very much. You lot, again. I'm just going to attach. Part of me just wants to go to war, but we'll go into war next time. We'll explore as much as we can of the Roman area with my army, which is totally happy and fine and not at all worried. I mean, if I was the Romans, I'd be worried having a clan of having a really strong army there, but generally they don't think they seem to care. Give me a fruit plantation there, Alrum. It's idle. That takes a long time to just scroll backwards and forwards. There. Zero supply. Yeah, there's no supply at all in these areas whatsoever. It's a massive desert. Stay there. You found those are also horses. Surprising nobody. Heading back that way. Clans are idle, which means you're moving over there, finding out what that is. Clans are idle. Keep moving so you can find out about that. And Reynold is in kind of serious trouble down here if it's all going to be desert. But we are kind of going to... I kind of want to give it a check. But no, it's all desert down here. It's all desert. It's all desertified. Interesting. Could be quite tricky to progress from that point of view. Early November. Yeah, you hate it down here. How are those bandits still alive? I guess they're encamped. Okay, what do we have over here? This is Damascus. Just a city with an army of power 140. I've got a power 196. Yeah, literally only 2 people. God. It's terrifying. My horse training is now active. I'm producing 2.5 war horses per turn. Move over there. Wow. Really? Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that's generally impressive. You'll keep moving along and finding what we can find. Huge. Is this a... Well, is it? Are you basically stuck here there for life now? Would be interesting. Belmar... Thailand is idle. You now are warhorse trainers. What are you going to be? An additional shepherd to counteract the food production? What's actually... It's winter. What's my food production like? In winter, my food production is completely stable. Interesting. Just from meat alone, my food production is stable. Give me inventors, why not? I mean, just start researching stuff like this. I guess glass blowers is really relevant. Training clan, we're gonna make you into steel weaponsmiths. So hang on. You want to be within Discovery, and you want to be in a settled profession. Oh, you don't want to be in a settled profession. Okay. Right, so you're my catapulters then. If I need catapulters, then you are going to be my catapulters because you want to be in a Discovery profession. You don't want to be settled. And while you are peaceful, that doesn't say anything about not wanting to attack people. So, yeah, you're going to be catapulters. Enjoy. Have great fun. Being catapulters. A field of barley. It's my first ever field of barley. Well done. Keep going. Go over there, find out what that is. Keep moving down there. I've got this whole thing that you're going to be trapped in there forever. You go, stay in there for a bit. For a turn. Tab. Settlement is idle. Welcome to being a catapulter, I guess. I guess you're my catapulters now. Interesting, but sure. I guess. Go over there, find out what those are. For Ghost Eyes have been an amazing clan, simply because right, you go over there. Right, well, you're gonna be stuck here for a turn, that's fine. Army times 5 in Constantinople. Can I tell what the capital is, though? Because way to win is to take the capital, and I don't know what the capital actually is. You got some pillaged wheat farms down here. Because there was a bandit camp over there, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Okay. How big is actually this army, by the way? 177. Ha! Funny. That is Corinth. Okay, we're gonna keep exploring all the way down here. Old battlefield over there. Oh, there literally is nothing down here at all, is there? Absolutely nothing. Clan Reynold is going to die down there, I'm afraid. But you were vital for us to know exactly what was going on. You were vital for us to know what was going on there, Reynold. You've saved us a lot of trouble. Clan Helmar has joined our club. Right, you're okay. So move you for that way, okay, fine. Bane has denounced Dressed. New clan has joined. Reclusive. No desires, no theft, no brawls, afraid of water. And you want to be in a settled profession, don't you? Yeah, you cannot be social either. You don't want to get anything to do with water. In that case, what do I want from you? You can be a miner eventually and go sit in the gold deposit and mine for us. You'll just mine. I can now train glass blowers. Hurrah! I guess we'll just start going through the list of like just making sure we have everything under researched. I've revealed several unknown deposits, so that's now horses. Keep going that way. That is grapes. Just too cold to do, so keep going north. That is 202.04, okay. Go that way. You're okay for the time being, staying there. Tab. I might bring you back and see if we can transform you into knights. Hang on, because knights is... I believe knights is... I need some more... Okay, I'll need some steel armor as well. The next clan to come along... probably Helmar, actually. If Helmar wants to be... Never have desires, never brawl, no that. No, you can go ahead. You know what? You can actually be... You can be immediately put into being a steel armor smith. Almost immediately, I think. Right, we'll keep heading down here, see if else we can find out down here. Woo, woo, wee, woo. Find out what that is. I know what that is. Study a profession. Inventors. Among your wreckage, the explorer finds equipment which has increases sight range plus 1 vision. Was that down here? That was down there. Well done. Oh my god! Supplies! There's a corner of supplies at the very bottom of the map. You're just alive. Holy crap. You're literally alive for just enough time to grab that supply. That thing. That's crazy. I think there's still 0 supply, right? Yeah, there's still 0 supply. These are still 1 supply. 2 supply, in fact. But yeah, so you guys have nowhere to go. I want you lot, I think, to start working your way back. I'll make you into knights. Start making you into knights. Caravan has arrived. See the gift from Rome. Do I want anything? I could grab you. Cool. Cleanse the idol. Right. You will die in the long run. You're going to be there for the time being. You will be dying in the wrong one. There's no way around that, unfortunately. Sorry. You're stuck in that corner for the rest of the time now. Actually, I should probably put you to sleep there. Head up there, find out what that is. The minor amount of food started to trickle in as well, which is nice. Look at that. A small amount of food starting to trickle in. Why only a small amount of food? Oh, because of spoilage, of course. We've hit over 24 turns worth, so we started to hit spoilage, which means even with spoilage, we actually have a huge amount of surplus being generated. There's the catapulter. Immediately trained to level 10 because that's the level of the thing we've got to work with. Move over here and just sleep for a bit, I guess. Find out what that is. That, keep going that way. Settle as idle. We're going to train you as a steel armor smith. You're a steel weaponsmith. You're going to be our steel armor smith. Now train inventors. Honestly, don't care. You can just encamp. You can dig in. Right, get the army back. We shall move you all the way back to camp. Study profession. Catapulters get improved, right? Plus 2 move points. Plus 10 power. Has knights got both tiers? So like, nope. Start working on our knight tiers. Plans are idle. Identify what that is. Finish turn. Chill the grapes. Hurrah. Find out what those animals are. What time is it? Give me a couple more minutes. Caravan! Honestly don't care anymore, do I? I mean, I can just sell you all my stone and I'm still generating a massive amount of stone. I can sell you all my boards for 3,000. I'm still generating 23 a turn. Look at that. Let's do that. I'm generating 23 a turn. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. I can sell... What else can I sell? No, that's the only thing I've got. What have I not got worth selling? Wheat, fish, meat, cheese. I guess because we're actually converting meat to food immediately. So much of the desk isn't even you can't even do that there. Anyway, carry on. Oop. The obedient and gluttonous tribe. Hello, of Clan Inri. Hang on, actually, you have. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. So, obedient will never feud, will never theft, will never brawl, will never desire. Obedient is probably wow, it's fantastic. And gluttonous, yeah, food consumption increased by half. Don't particularly care, Clan Emery. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Find out what those are, please. And think when the army gets back to here, we will turn them into knights, get the catapulters involved, and just march them straight down. And start hitting city after city after city. I have no idea what the capital is. I'm assuming the capital, based on the number of people, will probably be Constantinople, maybe Athens. This is the Eastern Roman Empire, so this is not actually... Is there a Western Roman Empire? That's just the thing, because I actually could not figure this out, right? It was actually not possible to check because I don't actually have a way to check at all. Like, genuinely, I cannot check, as far as I'm aware, as far as I know, because unless I can make galleys walk over land, like one square a turn, as the clan literally lifts their boat over land, unless they actually can do that, there's no way for me to explore the seaboard on that side. Interesting. One more turn. One more turn. This is definitely very good because this was made. This was, of course, this game was developed by Jon Shafer, who made Civ 5, I think, and much like Civ, this game very much has the one more turn ethos of oh yes, please, just one more turn, please. Anyway, I'm going to call that here. We're working on getting the army back to make them into knights. We'll get the catapult as well. Because the catapulter is required, because the catapult, of course, lowers supply level of tiles. Does this actually mean that if because does this army require 2 supply then? Does this army require 2 supply units per turn? Because you require 1 supply, you require 1 supply. So it could be that you require 2 supply. But that's fine because these squares only supply 1 and you're not supply screwed. So it's not about that. What is wrong with your morale at the moment? Why is your morale not maxed out? Have either of you taken damage? We'll head back there and we'll figure this out next time. Anyway, see you then. Bye.